All right, guys, so welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna show you a few holes with the Dechambeau swing that I've been trying for probably the past 6 months. Now, the way that I'm doing it, I'm trying to follow his three basic principles, but at the same time, I'm adapting it to my own swing. So I feel like if you're trying the Dechambeau swing, you don't have to do everything precisely like he says. I think as long as you follow the main guidelines, and then you have to, in my opinion, you have to adapt it to your own swing. Okay, so let's start with hole one here. Basically, do a little bit of ulnar deviation on my setup, and I follow the three steps from the Dechambeau swing. So here, as you can see, the ulnar deviation is visible, but it's not too exaggerated as Dechambeau. So this is what I'm talking about. You have to adapt it to your own swing. Okay, quick takeaway, and this was actually a great shot. And the reason why is because I think I drew the ball, and that got me like a total of 271, and only 70 left to the pin there. And unfortunately, this is where I struggle now. It's hard for me to adjust to that quick takeaway on this kind of shots right here. So I got about 70 yards here left, and you see that it's not really a quick takeaway there. And if I don't time it correctly, I do just this. I pulled it long to the slightly to the left. So that got me to the back of the green, and I had to get it up and down from here. This is the second hole right here. This is a long par four. Now, when I don't connect it well, as you can see in this shot right here, it seems to go a little bit to the right and lose distance. This is where I don't really do a quick takeaway. I'm still on the rough area on the right side, and the total is probably 240, so it's not that bad. But those are the shots where I unfortunately don't get my timing correctly. So here I got about 140 yards, 145 yards, 8 iron against the wind. Again, you can see that that swing is just too quick, and I pull it. So that's where the shots I need to work on. And what I need to do basically, I need to just get that quick takeaway going, pause it, and then do the finish, the Dechambeau finish. Just a few more things that I didn't mention on my previous videos on the three steps from the Dechambeau swing. So step number one is the takeaway, which is just like a quick takeaway. The main thing for me, apart from doing this right here, I feel like when you do it, you have to feel that your arms are like really like stretched out like that. So I feel like I have to like almost feel like someone is pulling the club, and when I do that, I get better shots. So basically, I still do a quick takeaway, but I kind of get my in this position right here, kind of like that. So I feel like my arms are high and really stretch. So that's step one. Step two is like I mentioned on my other video, is pause. So basically, all you do is just pause, kind of like just drop everything. So basically, when I was doing my training, I was doing just this, like, and then just stop right here. Just feel like everything just all of a sudden just stops. So the training, the drill is just this. That's step number two. And the last step is that what I'm working on. From here, I'm trying to just do a quick, like a downswing like this, and then kind of Dechambeau says that you have to like almost feel like you're jumping up like this. So kind of do that. But on my best shots, I feel like it's almost like you're hitting it a little bit left, but instead of going like this with the chicken wing, you have to like go really high up right there. And those are, I mean, I got about 280 total, a couple of times actually last time I played doing that. When I actually connect it good, it goes about 280 total. When I don't connect it very well, it still goes like 250. Okay, so let's move on to this par five. Again, driver pretty good, a little ulnar deviation, really stretched out on my arms, and just feel like I'm going to swing slightly left. And this one was pretty good. It was about a total of 271, slightly to the right, but there was out of bounds on the left, so I was a little. I didn't want to go left. And here I have a three iron, three wood, and the same concept here. Quick takeaway. And here, what happened is I did not commit because I didn't want to go to the left there on the road. So the shot was pretty good. It was just a push, kind of like a little bit of a slice to the left. The more I do this fast takeaway like that, stretch out like that, the more I do that, it's just the more swing speed I get. And obviously, the more I try to exaggerate this like almost jumping movement here, and then just it feels like the ball is going a little bit to the left, and basically you get this nice little um, kind of like draw, big draw. Obviously, you have to start a little bit to the right, otherwise it's going to be like a hook. But it doesn't feel like a hook. It's just like a nice, really nice feeling because you get like you hit the ball pure and it just takes off. I mean, I've seen it in the simulator, but I also seen it in real life. It's just the ball just kind of like just takes off like that, and it goes a little bit left, but the distance, I mean, is huge. This next shot is a 217 par three, slightly uphill, and this is probably it was probably my best shot of the day here, and you can clearly see how I do a quick takeaway here, and kind of the feeling of going a little bit left on my downswing. Okay, so quick takeaway, and then I kind of just almost feel like I'm jumping a little bit, and this like flew the whole thing. It went like all the way to the back of the green. So it was about like 220 to the back. Basically, hitting it 280 total has just given me like just a pitching wedge or like a 50-degree or just a wedge in my hand. This was one of my best shots as well. I will show you the best one in a second, but this was a total of 270 carry, so about 280 I would say, and I almost drove the green. So here I just have like 60 yards, and again this is where I struggle. I just it should be close within 10 feet, and I hit it to the right because I kind of have trouble timing it. My timing is not good on that one. So this was two putts for a par, and just working on that putting right now, and this was actually pretty good. So I managed to par this hole. Okay, so let me show you. This was my best shot of the day, where I did everything correctly, and I had it was about 280 total. But I want to show you the ball flight on this one. It was a little lower ball flight, and it was that feeling of hitting it a little bit left. Okay, so the ball flight was a little lower, and it was just powerful. This ball just took off. I mean, I can tell you that it's exactly as the simulator, where basically you get it was probably like 155 ball speed, and so this left me with just 70 yards. It's a little dry area here, but I had like a 54-degree here, and this is where I need to work on. I cannot time it after hitting a drive like that. I see you can clearly see it. My takeaway is slow. It has to be. I have to keep the same consistency. Just a quick takeaway, just like my drives there. So I missed the green on this one. So for the driver and the long irons, even mid irons, that quick takeaway and that really, almost jumping sensation going left, it works like a charm. Right now, I'm struggling with my wedges and maybe like pitching wedge. When I get like about 120 yards, 70 yards, for some reason with this type of swing right here, I feel like I'm gonna just like fly the whole thing. So what I do, I can't convince myself to do a quick takeaway, so I kind of slow down on my takeaway, and basically I go I have no timing, so I kind of go like this, and then I try to go back really quickly. And for me, what I have to do is just commit to it. I have to go really quickly, just stretch out, pause, and come down, and it will work. You'll get a little extra, but you just have to time it correctly. So those are the areas that where I feel a lot of people who are trying to Dechambeau swing, they're going to struggle on that. And then if you get the 60 yards, 50 yards there, I'm not sure if you can still use the Dechambeau drill there, but those are parts of my game that I'm struggling right now. If I had 60 yards, I'm really, I don't know if I should go quickly or, just do a normal. So I feel like you need a lot more work on that. But as far as the driver or, long irons or woods, it works like a charm. I mean, you're going to get an extra. I'm going to be honest. I mean, last time I played on this course right here, where I just show you, my drives were probably totaling like 220, 230. And now I was hitting like a few shots that were in the 280s total. So that's about 50 yards improvement. That means that, instead of playing like a 5 iron, I was playing a pitching wedge. So for me, guys, it's definitely working. I'm into this for about 6 months right now, and I feel like anybody can use it, but you don't have to really like follow it. Like, I think you can adapt it to your swing. Everybody has to adapt it to their own swing. For me, I do the quick takeaway, yes, but it works better for me when I kind of like feel like I'm stretching my arms all the way up. That works better for me. And then on the downswing as well, I have to like kind of adapt it to my own swing. I feel like I have to go a little left and high like this. I think everybody's different, but I think that those 3 steps, they do work. But the main thing is that you have to just adapt it to your own swing. All right, guys, so that was it for the video. So just a few more things on the Dechambeau drill on those 3 steps. If you want to watch the first video that I made, make sure to look that up. I'll put it over here. The advantages of the Dechambeau swing are going to be mainly for the driver and for your long irons. You're going to get a lot more distance. Then for your wedge game, I think you have to kind of like get used to it a little, or you can just swing like you normally swing. But the advantages on the long game is huge for me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.